deep inside a dark underground forge, Factory Motion Global is about to reveal a $35,000 cyber gaming chair. No cheap plastic and absolutely no shortcuts, only heavy industrial steel and raw luxury. Watch closely as perfection takes form. Deep beneath monitored industrial grids, a silent evolution in extreme luxury manufacturing begins. Every single element is carefully tracked as our master automated convoy moves inward. No shortcuts, no synthetic substitutes, just absolute, pure engineering precision from the very start. The journey originates with a select lineage of magnificent, premium white biological entities. Supreme skin preservation demands absolute care, utilizing automated, multi-tiered organic misting arrays. Advanced tracking matrices dynamically map the entire hide structure to ensure zero surface flaws. Perfect biological conditioning requires unmatched care, keeping natural structural integrity at its peak. Under strict regulations, our skilled crew initiates the extraction of the flawless white hide. The raw white sheets are securely positioned over massive automated hydraulic inspection platforms. Uncompromising quality standards demand deep visualization under concentrated ultraviolet light spectrums. Experienced human hands closely evaluate the raw surface texture, validating the premium natural grain. Every square millimeter must cross absolute thickness metrics before entering the heavy machinery floor. Mechanical structural stress tests guarantee that only the strongest biological matrices advance forward. A clean laser mark seals the absolute authenticity of this elite, heavy, industrial raw lot. The chosen white hides are now lifted, moving deeper into the heavy industrial forge. Phase 2 introduces aggressive organic conditioning within massive, custom-built stainless steel rotary drums. We inject an eco-safe, zero-chemical purifying compound to deeply clean the structural fiber matrix. Continuous mechanical rotation forces the premium white organic material to adapt and soften perfectly. Our operators manually control the high-pressure release valves, ensuring an absolute uniform wash cycle. The thoroughly purified white leather blanks emerge, perfectly prepared for complex mechanical enhancement. Next, the thick white biological panels pass directly into massive, heated steam rolling machinery. Extreme mechanical force compacts the natural structural tissue, creating an ultra-dense protective shield. Advanced digital interfaces monitor the micro-level moisture drop across the entire leather sheet. Skilled human operators take full control, carefully hand-stretching each panel over massive frames. High-volume clean air arrays run continuously to lock in the final, beautiful white stabilization. The stabilized white leather sheets are loaded onto computerized multi-axis CC laser platforms. System diagnostics synchronize perfectly as the automated laser grid locks onto its coordinate grid. A high-energy laser beam slices effortlessly through the dense white layers with absolute geometric precision. The automated system sculpts the primary structural side segments for our elite cyber chair design. Our master craftsman meticulously retrieves the newly cut white components from the cutting platform. Simultaneously, the heavy internal core fabrication begins using high-tensile, industrial-grade solid steel rods. Automated heavy robotic arms precisely manipulate the heavy metal bars into primary forming chambers. massive hydraulic pressure curves the solid steel skeleton into our signature aggressive ergonomic profile. Our welder takes command, hand fusing the core load-bearing intersections with laser accuracy. Blinding structural sparks erupt as the heavy metal components become an indestructible, singular chassis. We integrate heavy-duty multi-spring mechanical suspension arrays directly inside the core seat foundation. Every spring cluster is manually flex-tested by our workers to ensure a lifetime of structural response. The central multi-stage heavy hydraulic tilting mechanism is precisely aligned onto the lower deck. High-torque pneumatic impact tools seal the structural fasteners with calibrated industrial mechanical force. Heavy-duty lateral reinforcement brackets are hand-fitted onto the primary backrest lumbar section. A specialized, ultra-clean protective layer is smoothly applied across the entire steel frame structure. The complete internal gaming chair skeleton enters a high-temperature thermal curing environment. Our operators perform rigorous alignment checks, ensuring the steel frame is perfectly straight. Heavy-duty, multi-directional armrest support pillars are permanently attached to the main chassis. The finished indestructible steel core locks firmly into position on the main assembly table. Next, we prepare the internal comfort cushioning using ultra-high density structural memory foam matrices. The heavy molding press opens, delivering an incredible, ergonomically perfected padding layer. Our workers manually trim the core foam edges, ensuring an absolute flush fitment profile. An eco-friendly, high-strength bonding layer is carefully applied over the raw steel skeleton. The sculpted high-density foam backrest is hand-compressed onto the solid metal chassis. The massive lower seat foam module is permanently locked down over the internal suspension. Strict quality control checking ensures the custom memory foam layer provides consistent lumbar support. The premium laser-cut white bull leather segments are now transitioned to the hand-tailoring bench. Craster leather craftsmen manually bevel each edge, preparing the white hides for structural joining. The primary white bull leather skin is precisely draped across the sculpted upper backrest foam. Manual tension clamps are carefully applied, pulling the premium white leather tight over the curves. A heavy-duty dual-needle industrial stitching system begins fusing the primary white leather lines. Premium high-strength silver thread glides beautifully across the pure white leather border grain. The technician manually inspects every single stitch line, demanding absolute structural perfection. The evolving luxury white cyber chair smoothly rotates toward the final integration sequence. We now focus on the critical lower seat cushion module assembly layout. The operator masterfully guides the heavy white leather wrap around the thick, high-density contours. Intricate corner alignment is executed purely by hand, utilizing specialized leather stretching instruments. Reinforced hidden stitching lines are applied, ensuring the seat base remains indestructible under pressure. The completed upper white backrest structure is structurally aligned with the lower cushion assembly. Hardened industrial steel connecting bolts are manually driven deep into the main pivoting hinges. Custom, hand-formed white leather covers are beautifully snapped over the exposed metal side brackets. The premium multi-axis heavy armrests, fully upholstered in clean white bull leather, are attached. Automated mechanical testing rigs cycle the armrest adjustments through all operational axes. We integrate a mechanical adjustable lumbar matrix directly within the core backrest frame. The operator manually cycles the calibration dial, adjusting internal tension settings perfectly. A massive ultra-safe Class 4, explosion-proof, hydraulic gas cylinder is anchored to the base. The heavy 5-star structural aluminum reinforcement base is built on the lower section. High-performance, ultra-smooth caster wheels are manually pressed deep into the structural sockets. The complete upper white leather chair assembly is lowered onto the heavy hydraulic lifting pillar. The fully assembled, pure white cyber leather gaming chair advances into our final diagnostic bay. Heavy computer-controlled robotic plungers apply extreme localized weight stresses onto the seat. The mechanical frame smoothly reclines to a complete 180-degree flat profile. Our technician manually validates the absolute locking precision of the dual-sided control levers. The entire luxury white leather surface is gently polished using customized microfiber material.
This content is the result of a human-centric AI workflow combining original research with professional editing and Vivo 3 rendering at Factory Motion Global. We are committed to high-quality original storytelling that adheres to the latest YouTube 2026 standards. Thank you for supporting through AI craftsmanship.